So today, unfortunately, I've got some really bad news. Daniel, you guys knew him as BORG on the YouTube channel, youtube.com/paintborg, was recently taking his own life. So just wanted to put a video up. No, this is not a joke. It's not a prank. You know, he's been in some pretty dire straits for about the past year, 2 years, as so are a lot of people in Croatia. And I guess I believe it was last night, let's say the 15th, August 15th or the 16th, he took his own life. So wanted to really quickly make a video thanking all the people from all the different websites that contributed to him on bringing him over for Living Legends 2. That was without a doubt confirmed by him and the people that were there, the highlight of his life. Okay, and that was the first time he had ever been on an airplane, was for Living Legends 2. And I still remember the phone call from Kitty and from Tiger when they picked him up from the airport. He was exhausted, he was delirious, he was on 100% adrenaline, and he was just overwhelmed. And you know, special thanks to Paul and Viper and everyone else that rolled out the red carpet treatment for him at Living Legends 2, and you know, getting on stage. I remember standing next to him. He said his knees were trembling for hours afterwards, after he got a chance to thank Tippmann for getting him the I believe he had an X7. And you know, I wanted to make a quick video and thank everybody for the financial contributions on getting him over for Living Legends 2 and also for Living Legends 3. I also wanted to thank everybody. Recently we tried to help out, and we created a BORG marathon over on TechPB. We had the little badges and stuff like that. I just wanted to, you know, let you guys know, do not contribute to that fund anymore. That money went directly into BORG's bank account, into his PayPal account, and he was using that to try to get back on his feet and to start creating content again. That was the purpose of that. But since we no longer know who has access to his PayPal account, if anyone else has access to an account, whether it's family members or siblings, we're asking everyone to please, for right now, don't contribute any more to that, because if no one else has access to that PayPal account, that's just going to sit in his PayPal account, and that's not going to do anybody any good. So it's definitely a pretty devastating time. I really cared about BORG. I thought he was an amazing content producer for paintball, and as much as a lot of people like to think that content producers on YouTube are in competition with each other, we're not. You know, we look at each other as family, and this is definitely a very, very hard loss, you know, for me, for TechPB, for everything. I remember, you know, for Living Legends 2, it was such a spur of the moment thing where we just decided, let's just try it. Let's see if we can get him over here for Living Legends 2. I remember he was posting up that he really wishes he could go, and we were able to raise the money, and we sent the letter to the U.S. Embassy in Croatia, and you know, TechPB vouched for his safety and everything, and his safe return back to Croatia, and then they approved it. It was like a 3 or 4 hour drive that BORG had to make to actually go and meet with them, and then they approved it. Then we raised the money to get his plane flight, and also for Living Legends 3, you know, everybody contributed, and we were able to get him a new computer. You know, there's been really bad floods over in Croatia and stuff like that. He lost all of his equipment, and we were able to get him a computer to try to help him get back on his feet and stuff like that. And it's just a really sad day, and you know, it definitely took a lot of us by surprise, and you know, I feel like I lost a really good friend. I lost you know, someone who was a role model to me in terms of, you know, creating content. He created amazing content, and he was just as much an inspiration to me as you know, he said that I was to him. And it's definitely a really sad day in paintball. But I wanted to definitely thank, you know, all the fans that had supported him throughout the years. I definitely wanted to thank you know, Viper for you know, giving him the opportunity to get up on stage 2 years and meet all of his fans. I definitely wanted to thank Paul at CPX, you know, for helping getting him over for Living Legends 2 and 3. And I definitely wanted to thank Tippmann, which was the marker that he swore by, for donating 2 amazing markers to him and everything else that he needed, you know, for both Living Legends 2 and 3. They also sent him back to Croatia with tons of parts, tons of spares, and some extra hardware as well for him to use. And it's just a really, really, really bad day. So I definitely am going to miss you, BORG, a lot. you know, I'm gonna miss you, BORG, a lot. And you know, once again, you know, thank you to everybody who supported him, and thank you to you know, thank you to all the sponsors that got him over here. And like he said many times, it was the happiest time of his life.